Last video for this essay, I promise. So I've finished typing out my essay. You've seen the other video parts, so introduction, body, and conclusion are all there. All that's left is to show off some formatting. Now for this one, I've intentionally switched over to O365. I was typing in regular Word. It is notable to know, I should say it's good to know, that you can transfer your documents between regular Word and Word Online. As long as you're using OneDrive, it's shared anyway. So you can open up regular Word documents and online and vice versa, as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. Anyways, formatting wise, I want to make sure my essay is in MLA format and according to the prompt that I gave you. So I intentionally went backwards and undid some of the formatting that I did. I want to show you where to find this stuff in Office 365. The first thing to note is your MLA heading. Notice that I've put a student's name. I used Hingle McCringleberry as a reference back to Key and Peele. Maybe I'm dating myself with that, but one of my favorite fake names to use. After that goes your teacher's name, so I put mine there. Your class, Applied English, and then the date. Notice that I put the date that I started typing. You can use the date you started typing, the day the essay's due. Either way is fine by me. I've also put my title right here. I called mine a tough call to make. I usually like to refer my title back to my thesis. I do want to use this to show off alignment. So title should be center aligned. The way to go is up here where it says text alignment. I'm going to go center for my title. The rest should be left aligned, and it should be there already. What should be noted is that I haven't indented my paragraphs. So paragraphs should be aligned to the left, but also hit the tab key on your keyboard to indent over a ½ inch. Next thing to note is font. I'm going to actually highlight my font here. Forgot to do that a bit ago. Let's highlight my entire text. You'll notice that I'm using Times New Roman 12. That's my favorite. Word is probably going to default to Calibri, or Calibri, however you pronounce it, size 11. Calibri 11 is totally fine if you want to use the default one. If you are going to change your font, please keep it similar. So Calibri 11 is good. Times New Roman 12 is good. Anything else you might want to run by me just to see if it's good for typing. Mainly want to make sure that your font is legible and that it's the right size. The other thing to do formatting wise is to make sure that your paper is double spaced. Now for my heading, I think this looks nice the way it is. The place to go for spacing are the 3 dots, more paragraph options up at the top. Line spacing. It defaults to 1.15, which I think looks all right for a heading. I'm actually going to shift it up to 1.5. And then for the rest of my paper, I'm going to change this to 2. So I'm going to highlight the rest of this. I believe Word Online defaults at 1.15. We want 2. Same thing. Line spacing, 2. You'll notice that this will make my essay jump from just over 1 page to closer to 2 pages. Boom. So that's a lot better for me grading-wise. That gives me space to put comments in, both in O365 and in turnitin.com once we do final drafts. You'll notice that my essay is almost exactly 2 pages now with that spacing. The one thing, there's 2 more things. One, I need to indent the rest of my paragraphs. Forgot to do that. So tab. And tab. And the only other thing that I still need to do formatting wise is make sure that I've done page numbers for all of my evidence. So I'm noticing, put a citation for my first one, put page numbers inside of the sentence for my second one. My third one, same thing. Third one, did a citation. Fourth one, I did it inside of the sentence. My formatting is looking good. This essay is ready to turn in. Watch this video as much as you need as you set up the formatting on your essay. I'm excited to read these.